Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. My head is still spinning about how absolutely insane, absolutely historic, just unbelievable, literally unbelievable today is for the game. And 6-star Jessica Jones was like the takeaway at first. And I'm going to be taking screenshots while I talk here just to remind myself of my records, because we have, the normal. Until we get to the $30, everything is normal. And then even just these collectible clear-out crystals is really interesting, because I think these are the new gifting crystals. They have very similar things. Although 6-star Awakening gems are now, and gem crystals. And, I mean, the odds of getting a 6-star generic Awakening gem at 0.5 is still pretty amazing. 4.5% for the 6-star Awakening gem. Let's see, we've got the featured here. I mean, like, this is like the new gifting crystal. That's essentially what it is. To have them in this is fascinating. And then to have $100 give you 8 of them is a big deal. I felt guilty even asking about ways in which we would theorize a rank 4 to rank 5 rank up gem. I said gem crystal. I never thought it would be a generic, because it felt like after 8.2 there was no way. By the way, this is a kind reminder that I am hosting, thanks to our partners at Evizone, a competition where you record your spring cleaning openings, you submit it for a commentary, and then you're automatically entered to win $50 cash, PayPal. And we've had people before who were younger than 18, whose parents had a PayPal, or whose friend had a PayPal. Obviously, if you send $50 to a friend, hopefully their friend actually sent to you. But like, there are ways around entering, even if you don't have a PayPal yourself. But that is the expectation, especially if you're in different countries where this is the case. But it's only one winner per person. So sometimes you have people who have alt accounts and things. No, just one user per. With that being said, 8.2 rewards, like you might have thought I was too critical, but I was not impressed at all. I was not impressed at all. I thought to myself, when you looked, and I'm almost to the boss, but when you look, you think 6 stone crystals, a rank 2 to rank 5, this is a gem that you'd give Cavalier players, maybe Throne Breakers. This is definitely a Throne Breaker. They feel like Throne Breaker rewards for Paragon players. There is no rank 5 resource. Now, this is nice. This is a Paragon reward. But most of it is not. And that was disappointing. And so because Kabam put that expectation in, I thought there's no chance outside of the Karina's Volume 3 challenges that we would see a rank 4 to rank 5 rank up gem crystal. I thought there was no chance. Literally 0%. I felt like I was wasting everybody's time if I said that there would be a generic rank up gem. Well, now we know there is for Paragon players. And I haven't even seen, at the time of recording this, everything else. I will eventually. But when you figure, and it's going to cost a lot of money to get everything. I calculated $785 American before tax or currency conversion rates. That is just insane. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm speechless, because this just breaks my brain. All this breaks my brain. And for those of you that can't spend money, I get why you feel like now this is the spenders versus the non-spenders. It is. It just is. Now, is the difference between a rank 4 and a rank 5 6-star really worth hundreds of dollars in a lot of cases? No, I don't think so. If you want to simulate that, just use a 30% greater champion boost. So that's also my my reminder to you all. Like, that's something that, like, people will say, if I can't spend hundreds of dollars, I'm going to not be able to compete. That's always a myth. Heck, 5 stars can still clear most content. So I'm going to try to be the voice of reason in that regard here. But at the same time, I just have to say, like, this is 1,000% historic in ways that like I feel like cannot be overstated. Man, I just don't know how we can even come back from this. I don't know how you take this and then on July 4th one up it. You do multiple rank 4 to rank 5 rank up gems? Obviously you can do more 7-star shards, but and I know we're going to eventually get 7-star Sig Stones and 7-star Awakening gems, but I'm trying to not even think about that because we haven't, for the most part, had an era in the game where you could take 6 stars to rank 5. So I'm trying to process that first before I think about 7 stars, particularly because champions like 6-star Hercules. Kabam's already made it clear when they were literally laughing at the idea of him being in the 7-star basic pool or 7-star regular pool, the non-Titan crystal, whatever you want to call it. Like it wasn't even worth bringing up. It was that laughable. So, in the end, this is going to make people really feel like there's a new era in the game because there's only one of these. Now, they could have been worse, right? It could have been like limit 4, or at least limit 2, realistically. But I guarantee myself Iron Doom from this. I guarantee myself Hercules at rank 5. It's a generic. If that was a crystal, I'd be stunned. I would be speechless, ironically. But it's not. It's a gem. That's why it's breaking my brain. This makes sense as, like, on paper, what would be the top prize. You get a past era champion from the last 3 years. Okay, whatever. We've seen that. And then 1/3 of what it takes to take a 6-star to rank 5. So you pick, say, Cosmic for Hercules, and then you form the other catalysts in 8.2 and maybe from some special offers. But I just I don't know. I haven't even covered bundle 15 technically, which is some ISO, which also that feels like a huge ripoff. But that I guess is just for if you have stuff left over, right? Like the history of the game has just changed so much in such a short amount of time. But I want to emphasize this again, and Brian Grant does a great job of being this voice of reason every time something like this happens. As historic as this is, and I'm not going to underplay it, there are still ways to compete, and maybe not at the top of the top with Battlegrounds, because I'm not going to lie, if you've got a rank 5 6-star against a rank 4 6-star and all things are equal, the rank 5 is going to win. That's the point of a timed fight, and that's what Kabam knows they did with Battlegrounds. It's one of the genius things about it. But in regular questing, I don't care if you're exploring Act 8, I don't care if you're doing Karina's challenges, if you do the right timing and the right gameplay, you can take 5 stars in and still do it. I've commentated videos where people have done that. So that can still be achieved. But the Battlegrounds situation, that's really where the money is right now. That's where Kabam's putting their future, and that's what makes a day like this so historic. Whew. Wow. Thanks for watching, YouTube. I'm making so many videos today, so much to talk about. This is crazy.